What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Quarantine Chronicles. Today we're going to continue our talking about what makes you a great strength coach. Today we're going to talk about being humble. Being humble and finding humility not only makes you a great strength coach, it also makes you a great person. One of the concepts I've learned is learning how to envelop being the stupidest person in the room, which means you can learn a lot just by listening. Use the people around you, use your resources. You don't know it all. Coming out of graduate school, I thought I was on top of the world. I thought I was entitled to something, and I thought that I knew it all. I was wrong. Very wrong. There's so much going on in the world around you that you can use to your advantage. Listening is a very powerful tool. Go ahead and assume that everyone knows more than you. This doesn't mean become a copycat of other coaches to do what they're doing. This means listen to what they have to say, stay true to your core values and your core principles, have faith in your understanding and your knowledge and application, and pull from what other people wiser than you with more experience than you have to offer. Dr. Sophia Nymphias once told me that good coaches copy and great coaches create. This creation isn't always easy though. It takes a lot of life experience, a lot of learning and becoming a student of knowledge, along with adapting to the principles of humility to be able to create. Pull from the experiences around you. Take little tidbits from different programming pieces that you like, organize them together with the fundamentals that you understand, and create your own product. As mentioned in my previous video, be the example. Become the guinea pig. If you think you have something that's revolutionary or might change the way that an athlete moves for the better, do them on yourself first. It's a game of trial and error. Science has always been called best guess, and it is fact until it's proven wrong. And as we see, the way research and science goes, is it is a complete truth for a short amount of time until someone comes along, uses their creative mind, pulls from their experiences, and creates something new, and then proves it. When in a room and you're trying to push your knowledge on everyone to make it known that you're the smartest person in the room, actually hinders your ability to learn. To become a specialist, you have to listen first. You have to run the trials and errors, and you can't live in the realm of theory. Theory will lay down the groundwork for you and pave the road for you to make informed decisions, but you have to be the guinea pig to find out if it works. This comes from being humble, paying your dues, taking those unpaid internships, even if you have a master's, a CSCS, and USAW, just like I did. You have to learn from those around you that do know better than you. Lots have paved the way ahead of you. For you to not learn from them is idiocy. Pull from each one of their experiences, sprinkle it into your own way. There isn't such thing as one true path to success. There's lots of meandering paths and forks in the road, and you have to be able to adapt to each one of those. Something my mentor told me in grad school that I'll never forget is that you at some point have to make a decision. So don't be afraid to fail. True success will come from learning from your failures. What you do with those failures is what makes you a true success. Continue with your humility, make sure to stay humble, and use your most powerful tool in your toolbox, listening. From those, pay your dues, put in the time, be the example, and create your own path. Just make sure you stay true to your core values. Know what they are and execute them daily. Don't get lost in trying to become something or a brand or someone, because when you do that, you lose the point of becoming a strength coach, and that is to make those around you better. Not just your athletes, but the coaches that you work with, the interns that are under you, and those that want to learn. Never give up on the arduous path of learning, because once you've done that, you failed. Complacency is the death of progression, and once progression dies, those around you no longer continue to get better. Never settle for complacency and continue striving to be better every single day. You don't have to make great strides or huge leaps. What you do have to do is take baby steps every single day while you're climbing the ladder to your own successes. The overall goal isn't to become famous. The overall goal is to make those around you famous in whatever capacity that may be. You're creating that culture and that environment that those want to learn from with a positive mentality and a do what it takes attitude. You run into those that are naysayers that will say that you're not doing something right or they can't believe it, but it doesn't matter what they say because you stay true to yourself. If you begin to implement all these things that I've just told you into your daily routine, then you've truly accomplished one of the number one goals of a strength coach: to create an environment and a culture that fosters the growth in a positive way of the athletes around you. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is that your athletes get better. It doesn't have to be just on the field or the court or the pitch or in the water, because remember, you're a student first. If you foster their growth for them to grow within the classroom, then you've helped them follow a path that fosters growth throughout their life. And that is the ultimate achievement for a strength coach. Thanks for listening. And if you'd like to continue talking about the subject, email me, jeff@njfast.com. You can check out our website, njfast.com. Continue to follow us on social media @njfast, or give us a call, 732-251-5224. See you guys tomorrow.